You're listening to a Pop Asia podcast.
Prince Mak, thank you for your time. It's so good to be chatting with you. How much has your life and schedule changed since becoming an Asian pop star?
Oh, my life. So, I used to sleep at least 10 hours a day. Now I'm sleeping 3-4 hours average, maybe.
Wow. What time do you have to get up in the morning?
Oh, every morning, 5:45.
And what time do you go to sleep?
5:45 in the morning, and then we get ready for 15 minutes, and we run at 6, run for 1.5 hours till 7:30, and then we go home and shower, whatever. And
That's
then
good.
8 o'clock we start dancing all the way till afternoon, and we have lunch, and then we go singing practice until night, and then I have Korean as well. I have Korean classes.
Do you take it every day?
Not every day. About 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Like our week is pretty much all packed. If we're not on a show, we always learning, always training. Like I have Korean classes. We all have singing, dance, skincare, acting.
Wow.
Yeah.
What would you say,
Gym
though?
Sometimes.
This sounds like a really full-on schedule. What's the most challenging thing about it that you've found so far?
I think for me, language at the moment is a bit challenging because, like now it's so great to have an English interview. When I was in Korea, all pretty much all the interviews are in Korean, but I can understand a little bit. But when I talk to the reporter or the interviewer, I usually speak in English, and then sometimes I have a bit of trouble with that. But luckily Eddie can speak English, so he translates for us most of the time.
That's lucky. Well,
So
it's still different, though. Yeah, I get you.
Very different.
But what's the best thing, though?
The best thing has to be there's always someone to pick you up from the airport.
Aww. Have you had hordes of fans screaming your name?
Yes, we did. In Beijing, there was probably like hundreds.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? I mean, I'm sure before you became an Asian pop star, going to the airport was just this normal thing. No one was going to pick you up except for your family and friends, and now?
Yeah, we actually weren't prepared, like we didn't know we'd had so many fans at the airport, because we didn't actually tell anyone that we were going to arrive in Beijing, like what flight, whatever, but they just ended up finding out, and then we walked out and we were pretty surprised.
You know you've made it when there are hordes of fans waiting for you at the airport. Speaking of that, would you still be allowed to date?
Oh, what a funny question. No one's asked me this. Let me think. We're not actually allowed to date, but even if we were, we wouldn't have the time to actually.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Like I honestly, I've been in Korea all this time, and don't say girlfriend. I haven't even met a female friend yet. Everyone is just either workmates or I'm just stuck with a bunch of guys.
Now, you said JJCC is in Korea right now because the training system for pop stars there is the best. So you've mentioned,
of course.
What is the rookie in training life really like there? How is it different from what you've seen around the world?
I guess everything is very, very scheduled here. Like I mentioned before, like every day we get up at 5:45 spot on, and then we leave the house 6 o'clock spot on to go running, and then we come back 7:30 and rest. 8 o'clock we just dance, no rest. See, I was in Australia before, and I was in China before. I think the artists there, or rookies, they just no one really watches you like they do in Korea.
Mm-hmm. You do your own thing.
Yeah, you do anything. If you feel like taking a singing class, you go to a singing class. If you feel like a dance class, you go to a dance class. But in Korea, there's no choice. They make you do it. I think it's see, there's good and bad points about that.
Have you met any K-pop stars yet? I know that you said you haven't met a
Wow,
lot of people.
we've met heaps, pretty much.
Name drop,
Every
man.
time
Name drop.
we go on music shows, and we've met all the big names and stuff like that. Some other groups, let's say K-pop groups that we're close with, like EXO. We were at Jackie Chan's concert together with EXO, and then they performed and stuff like that. And we're close with M Black, Super Junior. I always see them.
Have you seen Girls' Generation or Big Bang yet?
Yeah. Girls' Generation, we see them heaps of times. Big Bang, as a group, I haven't actually met them yet. I only met GD.
Only met GD. What?
Yeah, I met him a few times. 3 times.
You've got to spill. Yeah. What is he like in real life?
Oh, he's really cool, and he's really he's got class, that guy.
Yeah?
He's got class, he's got style, yeah. I love him, man. I love him.
When did you first see him?
In China, let's see, last year?
Yeah?
Last year I met him in China, yeah. He was at Jackie's concert.
No.
In Hangzhou, yeah. He was at Jackie's concert, and I met him there, and yeah, it was awesome.
Have you spoken?
Yeah, of course, I've spoken.
And what did you talk about? You got a dish, Prince Mak.
Just life. Is this my interview or is it his interview?
Oh, you're too cool.
I'm joking. No, JD's really awesome.
Is he the artist that you aspire to become like or even surpass? Is he the one that you look up to?
Yeah, look up to GD, but I mean, I'm really a Michael Jackson fanboy. So,
oh wow.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is always my favorite. Yeah, but I think as a group, we look up to Shinhwa.
They're amazing.
Yeah. Our group, we really look up to Shinhwa because they've been together for so long, you know, like since they've started until now, and they're still releasing music. You know, they're still active.
Yeah.
And they're really tight, so we really want to be like them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Do you get to see Jackie Chan a lot? By the way.
How would you explain it? A lot? Like we see him, but a lot. Not like we see him every day and stuff like that. You know? Over webcam, we actually do. Webcam is probably like a weekly thing.
Wow, you're like Jackie's Angels or something.
Yeah, you could say that. I think they're calling us Singlung kids now.